The next man then, from Ireland, Chris Cumming, told me yesterday that he's actually riding with a broken collarbone that he's going to get plated next week back home in Ireland.
Know that?
Yeah. First time here.
Yeah, boy.
And it was his third collarbone break in 3 years. But he's up for this one then. And we're going to see Ronan Dunn as well in action shortly. Whoa. Nice line off that first drop. This man races all the World Cups. Drops down to the berm there. And he's up though by half a second then, nearly at split number one. But the rider's tentative into this wood this year, Jono.
That's right, and you'd argue Chris is the first real World Cup racer we've seen, so on these technical parts, I think he'll take them in his stride.
Yep.
The jumps, though, he's a newcomer to Hardline. It's a lot to take in. There's a lot of features to learn.
Well, oh, he's up by nearly a second now. But you're right, I mean, the tendency as he comes up to this big metal kicker, squashes onto there, perfect up onto the top. Absolutely perfect there. Good speed off that drop as well.
Dropping his heels there. You're trying to get rid of speed down there. It's so steep.
It is, yeah, and actually the run into that drop, that step down, as well as steep, up onto the rocks there then. Gives himself a good line in that right hand up. But for the riders here, the first time, the tendency has to be to the features. They have to get over the features. And some of the other parts of the track, you know, they probably have less time to focus on them. 11 up though, so a massive run then. So far for this man. Oh! And riders saying this section is running a bit slower today. You can see it from the step on, step off. He goes deep there, pulls hard. Oh, wow, deep off both of those.
The bike using all of its suspension. He's actually landed slightly rider's left there. It's an enormous landing, but he's on one side.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And a chance to rest here. These turns look fun, but you're not enjoying them. You know exactly what's coming up.
And riders trying not to focus on the big road gap. Quick down there, though. Look how fast he was. Clean through there.
Is that different beat?
Yeah, nice. Flicking the back over.
I tell you what, Rob, this is a fast run. This is a really fast run.
And he's going to go fastest for sure if he can get to the bottom. Some big drops, though, left for him now on this last straight. Difficult off this next drop, though. Gets set up well. Clean, nice off there.
It's standing people up that turn,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I just thought it doesn't look as nice as it did. 15 though into the green then. It's a massive run for this man. First time at Redbull Hardline, he'd be happy with this.
You can see how slippery this straight is. It's pretty flat and you're just thinking about this big cannon into the field. Chris coming into the field, don't mind the pun.
He's gonna land. Pulls for the big last double. Over that then, he's gonna go fastest. Chris Cumming takes the lead. 2 at 42.7, some 15 seconds up. Fair play to that man.
Yeah, he's stoked, and I would be. Anyone would be. He's just conquered that hardline course. It's an insane run, actually. One of the earlier riders down. Could be up there.
Yeah, it could well be.
Watch.
Look at the height. Look how high. Look at the height. It's ridiculous. It's more supercross than mountain bike. Here in Dowdwy this weekend. Big pull safely over it. Landed deep on that second jump.
And that second jump has been changed since practice. Bernard, like we said, maybe sacrificed himself trying that. He was the first rider to try it. He went so high, it was a big lip, and they've flattened that off.
Earlier in the week, one evening, you're right there. One of the biggest crashes we've seen. He got up from it straight away.
Somehow.
But there's Chris Cumming leading Hardline at the moment.